Hello everybody and welcome to Getting Over It. So I've already played like 15 minutes of this game just to see the mechanics, and it's a pretty good game. You know, my question is how did this man end up here? Like like in it how? Did it just happen one day, or is he like a hermit crab? It's very confusing. Let's see if we can get over this here. Oh, I like skipped a whole level here. That's nice. Oh. Wait. Oh, no. Okay, no, not. This took me actually a while to get over last
There's no
time.
feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Sorry I didn't talk through that. I just kind of wanted to
Alright,
listen
thanks
to
for
it.
coming
Oh,
with me on
okay,
this
never
trip.
mind. He's
I'll
still
understand
talking.
if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Well, that's great. I really like this jazz music here. It's very soothing. Oh my god, come on. I don't even know. I have a very small mouse pad, so this kind of sucks here. Ah, there we go. Let's see if we can just. Oh, cool. So we can just do a little bit of that. Oh, don't you? There we go. Cool. Oh, no, don't get stuck now.
This game is a homage to a free game.
Oh
that
my
came
god.
out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Oh my god, come on. I gotta take my time, just breathe. See, like that. I gotta scooch myself a little forward here. There we go. See, taking your time. It's better. There we go. Alright. So we're pretty much on the next stage. No. Why are these things so slippery? Oh. Yeah, go over. No. Not that. Not over that. There we go.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
that was
when you
close.
start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up
Yes.
and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be
No.
completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that
No.
sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Oh my lordy lordy.
The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the
Don't
game
slide.
uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain.
No.
I'd have an idea for a new
Okay, there
obstacle,
we go.
and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard.
Up,
But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier.
up.
It already felt like my inability to get past the new
Oh.
obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something
Go.
real.
Go. Yes. Come on.
When you're building
There
a
we
video
go.
game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and
Oh no. No. Oh no. No.
Oh, you just lost a lot of
Oh
progress.
no.
That's a deep frustration, a real
I'm
passion.
already all the way back to the. Oh, this game is gonna suck. I hate myself for making me play this. See, the thing with these games is once you've lost progress, you have just wasted whatever amount of time you have just spent getting up there. Or, like, you know, making that progress. So if you lose it, like, that's just like a half an hour wasted. A half an hour wasted right there. You know? And it sucks because, like, you can do anything with that time, but no, you wasted it. Okay, we're back. We're back at the bad thing. Oh,
For years
okay.
now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean
No.
they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you could build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy.
Yes, 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 yes. This is what I wanted. Ah! No, this is not what I wanted.
No.
I thought you were gonna be easy. No!
The vertical wall here has a way of getting it harder the more times you try it. I think anger makes you swing the hammer harder, and that can push you away from the wall.
You know, I think he's right, because the first time I went up this, it was easy. Oh my god, thank god. Oh, please don't fall. I would be so ashamed if I fell right now. Fall. Don't fall. Yes. Yes. This is it.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
I hate my life. I just realized if I fall. Okay. You know what not to do now, and that is to die. Don't do any of that. Oh, hey, there's my best friend. That cauldron over there. You see that in the window? So I think I'm safe here.
There's 3D models of breakfast. Gen X's fanfic novels. Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on Live Leak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups. Car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten,
Ooh.
untitled.
I don't want to go down there. That's where I don't want to go.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
Oh my god. Darn
This
it.
thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Bruh. No!
Get nasty over there, boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road
Oh my god.
bad and I ain't going to be treated this way.
The soul would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears.
And that'll be all for today. Thank you very much for watching. I will come back to you next time when I'm ready. This game is garbage. Thank you. Bye.